Firstly, you get access to deeper pools of capital and different pools of capital, whether that is the retail market or institutional market that's made up of different asset management and institutions. It provides liquidity for your shareholders that wish to sell or buy shares. It put from a pricing perspective, it assists you. Then also from using your script to acquire, to make further acquisitions, it's beneficial. It can act as an incentive for management in an option or share incentive scheme, and it allows you to have better corporate governance and transparency in your business. And for founders, it also provides an exit over time. You must know that the JSE is a special source of capital. It's permanent in nature, where a private equity firm has a defined exit strategy usually, and that is between 3 and 7 years. A listing can also assist with that, past investors giving them liquidity, replacing temporary capital with more permanent capital.
I think from a strategic perspective, you need to understand why you're choosing to list. Is it to raise capital for the company? Is it to create liquidity for existing shareholders who want to monetize a portion of their holding? Or is it to create a platform to fund the business's growth on a more accelerated basis going forward? There's obviously lots of benefits to listing, but there's also consequences as well as you move into a regulated environment. So you really do have to understand why you're choosing to list and be committed to that process. In terms of financials that you'll need to provide to the market as part of your listing, there are different rules depending on which sector you operate in and which board you're electing to list upon. So best to make sure that you meet those requirements as the JSE sets out. But at the very minimum, you will be required to produce historical sets of audited financial information for prospective investors. And going forward, you will also need to be in a position to publish interim and full year results on a timely basis, so critical that you have the management information systems set up to allow you to do that within the time frame stipulated. From a company preparation perspective, it's important to realise that you are moving into a regulated environment, and that will change the way you run your business. You will need to be communicating with the public markets on a regular basis. You'll need to have a governance framework that allows you to make decisions at the corporate level efficiently and with due regard to the interests of all stakeholders. And so quite often we find that companies do need to undertake extensive preparations to make sure that they are fit for purpose and ready to move into that regulated environment. The sooner you can start and complete a lot of those preparations, the quicker you can move into your IPO process and access the markets.